morning. As you can see, there's a beautiful sunset behind me. Just waking up now, and my phone was dead when I woke up, so I had to charge it as I was taking camp down. But got my drone and my breakfast, and I'm headed back up to the top. So, made it to the top again. As you can see, I'm actually above the clouds this morning instead of in them like yesterday. Look at that. It's breathtaking. So, my plan for today is to hike up to that hill there. Maybe taking a series of different roads that are down in here. And it'll take me all the way up to there, and then that'll be my last camping spot for the night, or for, I guess, this trip. But yeah, last night was good. It didn't rain at all. It rained for probably 2 minutes, just a little sprinkle, but I didn't get wet. The tarp was flapping a lot. That's one thing I'm gonna have to figure out for tonight, is to hold that down better, because that was keeping me awake a lot in the night. But other than that, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. So I'm gonna have some breakfast and hopefully get out of here. Well, it's turned out to be a beautiful day. Not too sunny, but that's all right, because that way I don't have to worry about sunburn or anything. I just hiked from the top of the hill and came back down, got changed into some shorts, and also took a look at my water supply. I have about up to here in water, so that should be enough for me to make it into town today to get some more water, so then I can connect it up with my next hike that hopefully I'll be at the peak tonight. I have some doubts, but I think I'll be able to make it if I push it. Right now it's about 8:30, so I'm gonna have lunch, pack up, and then make my way into town. Okay, so I'm all loaded up, and I'm off to hopefully head to the town. Hopefully it won't take too long, but it's a beautiful view, so I'm looking forward to it. I will put the camera down. I'm just gonna basically walk until I get to the town, not really taking any breaks, and then I will see you then. So that's where I just came from. That very, very top point up there. It's pretty crazy to think that I was just up there a couple hours ago. Now I'm back on this road. So I just made it to this smaller trail. It's like the actual trail on all trails. It's not a road. Just opened up to this beautiful view. So I'll be continuing on this trail for probably about 9 kilometers. And then I'll make it to the town. So hopefully we've got enough water to make it. And yeah, looking forward to it. This place is super cool. It's like a miniature canyon. It just goes all the way down here. Trying to show you without slipping. Just comes all the way down. It's got these little stairs here. Looks quite cool. Going along this rickety old bridge here. I don't know how much I trust it. Ooh, boy. I'm not sure if you can hear how much noise it's making or how much it's bending underneath me, but I do not think that that bridge is made for that kind of weight. I'm at this little river now, which I do in fact have to cross. So this is going to be interesting because I have my big bag and this smaller one on my chest. Well, I got a little bit lost, but I'm back on the right trail now. I ended up having to cross 2 rivers, which I didn't know about. So now we're back on this path, which makes me feel a lot better because I was getting worried there for a second. I couldn't see any path and I was just kind of walking blindly, hoping that I'd eventually find something. So I was hoping that I could make it to town without needing to get more water, but I'm out. So I'm gonna get some from the river. So I have this water filter. Basically, it's got this inner lining with a filter at the bottom and this little cup thing here. So what you do is you take your empty water canister and you put it and collect some water. Now, you put this on it and it'll spill a little bit, but basically, you just gotta push it down. You just gotta push it down and you can see the water coming through it. You gotta push quite hard, so I'm gonna put the camera down. And now, I got a full bottle of water again. So, I'm gonna hook it onto my bag and then continue on the hike. I'm back on this main road now, so not sure how far I have to follow it, but I'm feeling good. Energy's up, and I have more water now too, so I'm feeling good to make it to town. I just took my shoes off and my feet are looking in pretty rough shape right now. It's been raining for about an hour and a half, so my shoes are wet, which isn't good. My socks also pretty wet, so I just kind of got them airing out here right now, like that. And hopefully my feet and socks will dry up at least a little bit within the next couple minutes, so then I can continue on my hike and not have to worry about blisters, because that would suck. So I'm gonna try and avoid that at all costs. So yesterday I was dropped in about here and I hiked all the way up to La Silla right here, and I walked all the way along here and set up camp about right there. And I walked down this morning all the way through here, and now I'm up to right here. This is where it basically stems off of the roads completely and into the jungle, which I'll take up to there. And then I have Cara Iguana to do, and that'll bring me straight into the center of town, which from there I'll go get some more water, and then I'll come back over here tonight or tomorrow, and I will continue along this loop up here, and I'll get picked up there. So just today I've been hiking for about 4 hours, and yesterday I put in about 6. And I'll say I'm out of breath and my feet hurt. But when you get to a place like this, it is 100% worth it every single time. It's super strange to be in a forest like this because, as you can see, the ground is just one massive rock. I have all these beautiful pine trees around me, and even over there, those are all pine trees all along there. And it's super weird because I know that I'm in Panama, but it feels like it's almost like in southern Ontario where I'm from. And it's really quite nice because this is my favorite kind of hiking, when you can smell the pine trees and you have good footing on the ground because of the rock. And it's really quite an interesting hike for that reason. And when you have views like this as well, it makes it just that much better. All right, well, it's 12 o'clock and just in perfect timing because I found this little shelter thing. And yeah, I'd say I'm pretty wet. You can see color difference there on my shorts too. Everything's wet. It's been raining all day. Haven't been able to take any drone footage, unfortunately. There's some really, really nice places that I would like to have flown over, but it's just too wet for me to bring the drone out. I'm just hoping that everything in my bag is dry. I do have a garbage bag around everything in there, so it should be all right. Unless there's a hole or something in the garbage bag. So I'm not sure how much farther I have left on this trail, but I'm just gonna rest here for a little bit, grab a snack, and then I'll be back on my way. So looking at this map here, this is where I am right now, and this is where I came from. That was the last little sheltered area with the other map. So I have two options. I can either take this straight into the town and get my water and head on my way, or I can go all the way over here and then be in town, which I have plenty of water, again, thanks to that little river. and it looks like I'll be going through another little river here. So I think I'm gonna take this one just for fun, and then I'll link it up. Either I'll sleep somewhere here tonight, or I'll just walk over here and then set up camp somewhere along here. So I came from all the way from, where am I? That point. That's where I was this morning. And I'm now all the way over here. So I made it to the top of Iguana, and I'm honestly really happy that I made the decision to make this hike, because it is just absolutely beautiful up here. And I really wish I could put the drone in the air right now, but it's just too rainy. So I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have on my camera, and yeah, hopefully I can get some cool footage. So I'm just gonna show you guys how wet my feet are. Here's my shoe. And my sock. Okay, so it's currently 3 o'clock and I'm headed into town for sure this time. There's no more maybes. It's a for sure this time. I'm just going to get water, and then from there I'm gonna figure out what my plan is for camping tonight. And yeah, the rain stopped a little bit, but I still have this rain cover on, which was well needed. And so I'm gonna continue on my hike into town, and then hopefully the store has some water. All right, well, I am in the town finally, and so I made up my mind about what I'm gonna be doing tonight. So I'm gonna grab the water, and hopefully that won't take long. I just have to find a store, and then I'm gonna head back up the mountain, as I found a couple places where I might be able to set up camp. I'm gonna make it back up there, and then hopefully it'll still be light out so I can set up my hammock and tarp without needing a headlamp. Okay, so here's what I'm working with. 2 bottles of water, fresh water. I'm not sure how clean that water is, even though I have the water filter, because my stomach's feeling a little bit upset right now. But on my way up, I'm gonna pass another stream and I'm gonna collect the water from there, and hopefully that'll be enough for making food and washing dishes and whatnot. So I'll keep you posted. Okay, so I just filled up all my water from this stream here. I used my water filter. I managed to get both of those full and this full with filtered water. Well, now that I got my water bottles topped up, I'm gonna be making my way back up the mountain, and my pack is feeling extremely heavy, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to be setting up camp for the night. Just in between these trees here. The ground isn't the flattest, but that's alright. That's why we got a hammock. But yeah, pretty nice spot. So my hammock got wet and a little bit on my sleeping bag, but I'm not concerned about it. It'll keep me warm. It will keep me warm through the night. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we got mac and cheese. I'm gonna throw some tuna in it. You might think I'm crazy, but it tastes good. You should try it. And it's a great way to get your protein in and your carbs in on long hikes like this. And lastly, we got the good old chicken noodle Campbell's soup. So we're gonna be cooking that up, and hopefully it'll taste good. Well, I'm in my hammock now, all ready to go to sleep. My feet are feeling a little bit sore, but it'll be okay tomorrow. Not too much hiking to do, but I'll be taking lots of pictures and videos, hopefully on the drone as well. The weather's supposed to be super nice, so I'll be able to do that. Tonight, I'm hoping to be able to get a better sleep. My setup's better than how it was last night, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good shut-eye for tonight. So I'm gonna put the phone down now and get some rest for tomorrow.